Well, hello. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. You're here at Gina's Planet, and I'm Miss Gina. So glad to have you here. I thought we might read a book. It's called Let's Learn About Dogs. It's a Sesame Street book with Grover and Elmo. And there's a little spaniel. Isn't he cute? Aw. It says, Let's Learn About Dogs by Kama Einhorn. Sesame Street characters illustrated by Joe Matthew. Hope I pronounced that right. That was our title page. It says, hello everybody. It is I, Professor Grover, and Elmo. Elmo would like to know more about dogs. So we invited Barkley, the dog, to help. There's Barkley. Good dog, Barkley. Good dog. So they've invited Barkley, the dog, to help us read this book. Elmo, Barkley, and I, and all of the doggies in this book are they're not in. They are the same in one very important way. Doggies in this book, yeah, that's who they're talking about. Can you guess what it is? We are all very furry. They're furry. Dogs have fur. It says, and even though you are not furry like us, we still want you to read all about dogs with us. Dogs. There's the word dog. D-O-G. And they put an S because it's plural. That means there's more than one dog in this story. Yay! Doggy. Good doggy. Good doggy. Come here, doggy. You want to pat the head of this doggy, right? Go ahead. Pat, pat, pat. He might also like to be scratched behind his ears. Scratch, scratch. Barkley would like it too. Scratch, 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 scratch. Now you know that these cute and adorable doggies are just pictures in a book, and you also know you must never pet a real dog you do not know. A grown-up must always introduce you first and tell you that it's okay. Okay? Don't ever pet a strange doggy, and you usually let them sniff you first. Let them smell of you and see if they like you. It's like, brrr. Always ask permission, because some dogs aren't real friendly, and the other dogs are real friendly. Dogs can be short or tall, big or small, black or white, heavy or light. There are hundreds of different kinds of dogs. Another word for a kind of dog is breed. Here's a Labrador Retriever. I had a Labrador named Einstein for over 12 years. He was a good dog. He was a very smart dog, liked to play fetch. Here's a pug. Here's a Shar-Pei. He's so wrinkly. So wrinkly. I would like to spend all my time trying to smooth that dog out. There's a Mastiff. They get really big. Really big. The heaviest dog ever recorded was a Mastiff who weighed 343 pounds. That's big. That's more than I weigh. I'm not telling you how much I weigh. Standard Poodle. Here is a Twiddlebug trivia. It says the Chihuahua is the smallest dog. Did you know that? Yeah. There's Grover. Professor Grover. Yeah. So all dogs begin as little puppies. When a mommy dog has babies, the group of newborn puppies is called a litter. There can be a lot of puppies in a litter. The mommy dog has to feed all those hungry puppies. What a job that is. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of puppies. That's a golden retriever. It says Grover's homework. Can you count the puppies in this litter? See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only counting 4. 4, 4, 4. Barkley was a puppy once. Do you want to see his puppy picture? Barkley was so sweet and cuddly. He was such a sweet, cuddly little puppy. Oh, he was so cute. Oh, look at his puppy pictures. That's Barkley. That is cute. There's a bulldog puppy. He's pretty cute too. Do you have a doggy? What's your doggy's name? Oh yeah, I had a doggy named Roxy for 14 years. She was a good dog. Smart dog. And they have tails. Many dogs wag their tails to help people or other dogs. They want to help tell them things. They tell people and other dogs that they are happy or excited. Tails also help dogs keep their balance. Tails can be long or short. Dogs can clean themselves and people help too. Keeping a dog clean is called grooming. There's a Yorkshire Terrier. There is a Standard Poodle. Some owners brush their dog's hair and even put ribbons and bows in it. Dog fur can be straight, curly, or wiry. Yeah. Dogs have 4 legs with paws and claws. Dogs have 5 toes on each paw. I, Grover, have 4 fingers on each hand and 3 toes on each foot. And of course, I have a lot of fur. I do not have a tail. Either. Dogs also have claws on each toe, just like people have toenails. Yes. And that's a Vizsla. A Vizsla. Never heard of that. That's an interesting dog. Did I do a good, Grover? I'll try. A dog uses its ears to clean. There are many muscles in a dog's ear. These muscles help dog use its ear to hear better. A dog's ear can be little or big, pointy or floppy. My little doggy had pointy ears. She was supposed to have floppy ears, but they were very pointy. She made me think of Gizmo on Gremlins. And its nose to smell. A dog's nose is leathery and moist. Boxer puppy. And this one is a white wolf. Oh, that's pretty. And there is a basset hound. I know a basset hound named Katie. Katie Ann. A dog's sense of smell is much better than a person's. Dogs sniff the ground and the air to learn what is going on around them. They like to sniff things. Yes, they do. That's a schnauzer. I do believe. It said, no, it didn't tell us, but it's a schnauzer. And that looks like a cocker spaniel right there. And that's one of those odd hairless doggies on the underside, it looks like. Poor little thing. Dogs use their mouth to taste, chew, howl, and bark. Oh! Yeah, they do all that. Mr. Barkley says, "My, Barkley, what nice teeth you have. I, Grover, do not have teeth." Yes, no teeth. No teeth. A dog has 42 teeth. They're long canine teeth to tear at food. People have canine teeth too. Can you find yours? They are the pointy ones. They are right here. My canine teeth. They're sharp and pointy. And even to give kisses. So that's what their mouths are for. They can give you kisses too. Different breeds have different personalities. Some dogs seem happy all the time. I like those dogs. Some love to cuddle. Those are good too. Some love to hunt. Some love to run. Some love to swim. And as with people, no two dogs are exactly the same. I had like a drug sniffing dog. It barked at my neighbor all the time. Does that tell you anything? Tweedlebug trivia. They've moved. Most pet dogs eat dry or canned dog food, which gives them all the nutrition they need. Dry dog food looks a little bit like cereal. It says a little bit like cereal, and canned food looks like very thick stew. Some dogs eat table scraps. Dogs should never eat chocolate or drink coffee because these foods can make them sick. No coffee or chocolate for dogs. None. I don't drink coffee either. Some dogs have jobs helping people. They can pull sleds. And there is Grover. These dogs have thick coats of fur to help keep them warm. There's a Siberian Husky. I had a Siberian Shepherd. It was half German Shepherd, half Siberian Husky. It was a beautiful dog named Pugsley. We had 14 beautiful years with that beautiful dog. And protect. Police officers train dogs to help keep people safe. Yeah, they train them to sniff for things. Grover's homework. Even a pet dog may protect its owner. It may bark to warn that a stranger is approaching. Yeah. It says, Tweedlebug trivia, long ago, fire engines were pulled through the streets by horses. Dalmatians and horses got along very well, so Dalmatians were trained to run in front of the horse-drawn engines to lead them through crowded streets more quickly. Today, having Dalmatians in firehouses is a way to honor their heroic ancestors. I did not know that. Dalmatians are born white. Their spots appear later. I did know that. Police officers train dogs to help keep people safe. That's good to know. There are community helpers. They're supposed to help people. Dogs can herd. Sheepdog. Herding dogs work on farms. They keep sheep and other animals together and protect them. And they can guide. Dogs can help people who can't see. Yeah, it's a guide dog. He's blind, so he's walking stick. It's not just a walking stick, it's helps them get around. They can tap and find things like sidewalks. If it raises up, the street changes elevation. Dogs can also help people who can't hear, and also those people who can't walk around easily by themselves. There's a St. Bernard. That's a CNI dog. Dogs can rescue someone who is lost. I think St. Bernards are supposed to dig people out of the snow and stuff. They get snow dropped on them. Helping dogs can open doors. Let's see. It says helping dogs can open doors, and they can warn people of danger like smoke from fire or cars on the road, pull wheelchairs, turn lights on and off, pick up things a person has dropped. Oh, I need a dog to pick up my books and things I drop all the time. Yeah. Dogs can even call 911 in an emergency. Yeah. True story. There's some really smart dogs out there. So here's dogs play. They're playing ball. This one's running. This one's taking a bath. They're playing fetch. That's when you throw the ball and the dog brings it back. You throw it again. The dog brings it back to you. You throw it. But sometimes they don't want to give it back, the ball or whatever you've thrown. Many people say that of all the animals, dogs are the best to have as friends. Wowee! Now you really know a lot about dogs. I am so proud of you. There is one last important thing to learn, and that is, how does a person take care of a dog? Well, I, Grover, am going to tell you. Pets need food, water, walking, a warm place to sleep, brushing, baths, veterinary care. A doctor who takes care of the animals is called a veterinarian. Love. That's what Grover says. Say bye-bye, Elmo. Arf. Elmo says arf. Arf. Extra credit fun for everyone. If you want to learn more about dogs or see some real dogs, you can visit an animal shelter. You can visit a pet store or breeder. A breeder is a person who raises a certain type of dog. Go to a dog show where you can see many different breeds of dogs. Watch dogs in a dog run. Dog runs can be found in many city parks, and many towns have them too. Yeah. I often visit the pet shop because I like to go pet the puppies and name them. There are many different breeds of man's best friend, the dog. Of monster's best friend, there are many different kinds of breeds. Of monster's best friend, the dog. I, Grover, love our furry friends. The end. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.